This is the second date update on the 10 with Ramiro, Pebbles, and Melissa. The Get Up Crew.
Hot 96.9.
All right, Gene, so you're looking for Tamara?
Yes, looking for Tamara.
So what happened?
All right, so my boys wanted me to go on a blind date, and normally I don't do blind dates, but they assured me that it would be worth my time. So I found a little mom and pop place I like to go to. It's quiet, kind of out of the way, so it's really good food, but good for conversation.
Yeah.
Met Tamara there, and we had a great night. We were having an awesome meal, great conversation. We left everything as I was going to, reach out to her the next day. I texted her around noon and was like, hey, man, had a great time last night. Wanted to see if she wanted to get together later in the week, and nothing.
Really?
And then I called her a couple times, went to voicemail, left a couple messages, just, hey, give me a quick call back. Wanted to see if we were going to get together again. Nothing. So it's been like 4 times now I've reached out, 2 texts, 2 calls, and I got nothing back.
So everything went good. Like, do you think anything during the dinner might have turned her off? Like, in retrospect, looking back, did you maybe have a little too much drinky poo? Did you have a booger in your nose? Anything like that?
No, I don't think there was any spinach in my teeth. I'm normally pretty reserved when I go out. I don't get really drunk. I'm not a huge drinker or anything. The only thing I can think of is that when I'm starting to feel comfortable, sometimes I tend to dominate a conversation. And maybe in hindsight, I didn't let her get enough words in. I don't know.
All right, so Gene, you know what? We'll just try and give her a call next and see if maybe it was just a misunderstanding. Who knows? And if not, worst case, we'll figure out why she's not into you, okay?
Oh, listen, I'm making my way into work. I overslept. If anyone asks, stay
What?
there to get something from my car.
Is she in mid-conversation?
Hello?
Oh, sorry, who the is this?
Is this Tamara?
Yes? Oh,
Tamara,
I thought you were my friend from work. I thought you were a friend from work, and I'm running late to a meeting.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not. It's Ramiro, Pebbles, and Melissa. Okay, so you're in a rush. So we're calling you from Hot 96.9, a radio station. Can I just explain very quickly why we're calling? It's actually for a good reason. So, basically, we're calling you because somebody wanted us. It's a guy who gave us your phone number. It's a guy that you know. He wanted us to reach out to you to ask you for a date. And if you say yes to the date, we will pay for whatever type of date you want to do, like the place, the day, the time, all that stuff. You tell us. We'll set it up and reserve it, and you and this guy can just meet up and see if you hit it off. Free drinks, free food.
What?
Free drinks, free food at your favorite restaurant.
I don't know. Who's the guy?
Okay, so the guy, his name, you guys already went out once, and he said you had a really good date. His name is Gene.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Not a fan of Gene?
No.
Is it because he talks a little bit too much? Because he said that he's sorry. He realized later on, after thinking about it, that he did a little bit too much talking and didn't let you talk about yourself.
That had nothing to do with it. The guy's just a ass.
How's he? What did he do that makes him an ass?
Did he tell you he's a cop?
Did he tell us he's a cop? No.
I'll just tell you guys that I'm in a hurry again, but he pulled me over the next day after our date. When I was in a hurry, like the next morning, and kind of like today. I mean, I oversleep a lot, but no, I'm just saying I oversleep a lot. But I'm just saying that I was speeding, and a cop pulls me over, and it turns out to be him. I didn't know he was a cop because we never talked about that on the date. And he's asking me for my license and registration as if we never met. He goes back to his cruiser. He comes back. I think he's going to let me go without a warning. A few minutes later, I get a ticket for $200.
What?
$200.
He gave you a ticket the day after your date? He was being serious? Like he handed it to you and he didn't pull it back and say it was a joke?
I thought it was a joke. He acted like he didn't even know me. He's just like, here's a ticket for $200. I was barely speeding.
So, okay, well, Tamara, I hate to break it to you, but Gene is on the phone. Gene, are you there?
Gene!
Dude, bro, hold on a second. I was doing my job.
Gene!
Dude, why the did you give me a ticket?
Because you were doing, it wasn't just a couple miles over. You were doing 15 over the speed limit. 15.
Okay. If you're trying to get with someone, I understand you're doing your job, but I mean, I also understand that, rules can be bent a little bit. So you would think you would let her off.
For the record, all right, listen, I'm not a complete ass. For the record, I was totally going to let you go. But when I put all your stuff into the computer, this is the 5th time you've been pulled over.
I mean, I don't know if it was the thing. I'm just saying. Okay, look, if we were actually dating, Gene, would you still give me a ticket?
I mean, it's my job, so I don't know what you want me to say.
I want you to say you're not going to give me a ticket.
And I want you to not break the law.
Gene.
Would you let me go to your work and steal something?
Gene, listen, I understand your side of it, but Gene, you said to us, we had a great date. I texted her the next day at noon. But you forgot to leave. You kind of left out the part where between the date and you texting her that you wanted another date, that you pulled her over and gave her a $200 ticket.
But bro, just you understand. This happens to me all the time. Being a cop and you go out on a date with someone. Oh, my friend got a ticket. Can you fix this? Oh, I got this. Can you fix this? Are you kidding me? Like, come on.
That is true. My sister-in-law's a cop, and I have
no. See, you're part of the problem.
Okay, can I just say one thing? I have neighbors that party all night, okay? And I never get my good sleep. And
right. That's why you're always late, you mean?
Yeah.
You should move.
Oh, man. I don't want Gene to, do anything that would make him uncomfortable at work, but
there has to be a fine line here. I find it very difficult to believe that police officers are pulling over their wives and giving them tickets. I don't know.
All right, first of all, that's false. My buddy went ahead and pulled over his wife the other day and gave her a warning because she was going 20 miles over the speed limit, so that's just garbage.
Oh, my
See? He gave her a warning. Why didn't you just give me a warning?
Because he hasn't already pulled her over 4 times this year.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Gene, hold on, Gene. I might have a solution for you here.
What if she appeals it, right, and you just conveniently don't show up for court that day?
I don't know. Is there going to be a second date?
Oh. Ooh.
I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be a second date because you shouldn't have given me one in the first place. It made me think you didn't want to see me again.
Why would you think I wouldn't want to see you again? We had a great time.
Wow. This is a man that can separate business from personal like nobody else.
You.
Sounds like a no.
Oh, man. Well, okay. Well, in that case.
Court.
Yeah, exactly.
The second date update on the 10th.
Weekday mornings at 6:10, 7:10, and 8:10.
If you need a second date update, email us. GetUpCrew@hot969boston.com.